This lesson is on correcting the divided by zero error seen here in cell E7. We can see this is shown by the hashtag div/0 exclamation point. Now this happens when you have a formula in a cell which is dividing by zero. And instead of giving you a result, it gives you this error. In our sample data set here, we can see that we have different sales orders with the sale amount, item cost, and our profit margin. In all of these cases in the beginning here, we have a sale amount and an item cost, so it calculates our profit margin. However, for these orders, we do not have a sale amount. This could have been an instance where this order was given away as a sample. We still have an item cost associated with this, but our profit margin is shown with this div/0 error. To fix that, we're going to use a function called IFERROR. IFERROR is outlined over here, and it has two components to it. The first is the value. This will be the formula, which has our error in it. And the second part will be what we want that formula to do, or what we want that result to be if we receive an error. So in this case, we're going to start in cell E3, which has our formula here, which calculates our profit margin. We're going to wrap this formula with our IFERROR function. So we're just going to type IFERROR, open parentheses, and we can see our little sheet tip here. And it says, for the first part, we want our value. Well, our value is going to be calculated by this formula we already have in there. So we're just going to click after that and hit a comma, which brings us to our second part, which is what we want that result to be if there's an error. In this case, we just wanted to say 0. So we just told this formula that if there's an error calculating our profit margin here, we just want a 0 in its place. We want no profit margin. So we're going to hit enter, and we see that doesn't change this cell right now because there was no error. But if we take this, we want to click in the bottom right here until we see that arrow so we can drag it down. We're going to drag that formula down through our sample data set, and when we release, we could see that it's now applied that formula to each one of these cells. And our two cells which had an error, it's now giving us 0. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content or found it helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe below so we can bring you more tutorials. Thanks again.